Rob is here from Blarney early for happy hour coming up in just a little bit. It is Blarney Gras this weekend, and we got Tom Tube up and running. He can help on the fashion show here. This is all supposed to be a surprise. Nobody from your class listens to the show.
No,
they're not going to know.
On Facebook, I'm on the thing. So
Tom Tube is up and running for the fashion show.
No, it's not going to be a full-on fashion show. Listen, I am wearing slippers right now. So that's like, you have to use your imagination
blue
here.
ribbon, though, slippers.
PBR slippers.
Yeah. I'm not wearing these to my class reunion tomorrow.
That would be so cool. PBR slippers and show up in your robe and wear what you wear here in the morning. No makeup, hair not done, unshowered.
I usually don't wear a ton of
slippers
makeup.
and a big robe.
I won't wear any. I'll wear mascara tomorrow.
You generally look like a mom who's at the store. You're at Jules, hoping that you don't run into anybody you know.
But also, give a
PT Dubs, IDGF.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I really don't. If I'm at the store and I run into somebody, whatever.
I've seen you. Anyway.
Okay.
So this is item number one.
This is item number one.
Did you buy this yesterday? Or
no,
is this one
I've had this. I've had this, and I kind of want to return it. So positives and negatives, right?
Yeah.
Positives are that if I want to put on that stupid t-shirt, I could put it on over.
You could, yeah.
And it take a couple pictures. I'm wearing my t-shirt and it's a jean dress.
Will you move the giant water bottle and point the camera at? There we go. There she is. Step back a little bit.
But it was a great shot of the water bottle.
Step back
Tom,
a little bit
I'm not.
Spin around.
You're lucky that I'm not wearing the right underwear for this either. I'm not.
There's right under. Why does it? Who sees your underwear?
It's the lining in it. So you can see the lines. Yeah. So no, I'm
not.
You're
hearing how difficult it is to be a woman.
It's so difficult. Well, you guys have no idea.
I think it's interesting that they just assume everyone's looking for underwear lines. Why would you think we're
looking?
My eyes are up here. Leah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Anyway, so is that a jean dress?
It's a jean dress, and we saw it yesterday, and I already owned it, but I want to return it because of the price tag. I bought it couple weeks ago for something else and didn't end up wearing it. So I have it sitting in my closet ready to be returned or worn.
I think so much about every stupid thing.
But you saw it yesterday at the store and you said, I do
look
not
like a farmer. I'm not a jean dress guy. Rob,
I love it.
I hear you, Cleo. Rob, what say you about jean dress?
Generally speaking, I am not a jean dress fan.
Guys are not jean dress guys.
However, I do think it does look good on her.
Oh, thank you, Rob.
He's just trying to be complimentary.
No, I'm being serious.
Really?
I do
thank you.
Think it works.
All right. So that's the jean dress.
That's jean dress. All right. This is option number one.
And now the other thing is something you bought yesterday.
That Cleo said, hey, this will work because it's a linen dress and that we're down at the beach and they said lakefront casual,
and
cool. And cool. So
Deuces.
But there's an issue with this one too. And that's another thing I don't want on camera because it's kind of see-through.
Put that on and we'll run it on
so
Tom Tube.
I bought one of those
viewership just went through
one of those bodysuits that you were reading about while we were shopping yesterday. Do you remember this?
No. When we went into places, I don't know what to say about women's clothes, and they caught on to me. I was reading the comments on the posters that were on the wall. Yeah. I'm like, well, that's spring fashion forward. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
So
but you sounded like you did.
Right.
You totally did.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay. My dress, 60% off.
Yeah,
great.
Well, if you meet the right guy,
the bodysuit was more expensive than the dress.
What is a bodysuit? Well, the things I said that looked like swimming suits. Yeah.
The things that I hated when my mom would put on me when I was a kid because the buttons in the crotch, and then you couldn't get them off in time to go use the potty. And you'd wet yourself.
She still has that problem today.
And now they're back, and I really hate it so much.
So it's a onesie.
It's a onesie.
It's an adult onesie.
And you're worried that you're going to urinate on yourself at your class reunion.
No, but I am
and
not.
Be like, yep, that's Leah.
But
that's
I'm
just
not,
like the good old days.
I did have a situation. Don't you remember my back end flap story in Texas that Ashley told when she was in studio?
No.
Where I used the bathroom and it was a ricochet.
It was what?
Never mind.
You pooped on yourself?
Not allowed to wear bodysuits on our girls' trip.
All right, we'll get item number 2 and find out what bodily fluids we're worried about for that one. As the fashion show continues, please don't look at Tom Tube if you are one of Leah's classmates. Item number 2, I say no. I'm thumbs down on jean dress and the urine-soaked bodysuit. Oh, no, that's the next item.
This is the next one, yeah.
Fashion show. number 2 coming up. And happy hour with Blarney Island, all on the way this morning on Will Rock. If you are out riding and the motorcycle goes down, make your first call to Law Tigers. The Law Tigers are going to make sure you get taken care of. You get what you deserve. The insurance company is going to make sure they can save as much money on the claim as possible. They're in business for that. I get it, but it's not what's right for you, and it's not what you paid for, or, whoever clipped you. So call the Law Tigers. They are in your corner, and the Law Tigers don't get paid until you get paid. So they're working for you and for themselves, and they're going to get it done. Law Tigers advocate for the riding community and know what injured riders and their families are going through. They're going to take you through it, take the hassle off of you, and make sure you get paid. Call for your free motorcycle case evaluation when the bike goes down at 800 Law Tigers. That's 800 Law Tigers, or visit lawtigers.com. The Law Tigers, Chicago's motorcycle lawyers, Kelly Law, 111 North Wabash, Suite 1321, Chicago, Illinois, 60602. It is time for your 95 Will Rock Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. Speaking of service, they've got that express service weekdays. Get you in and out if you got something like tires or new grips or whatever. Something quick, they'll get it done while you wait at House of Harley. A lot of great rides coming up. If you have a ride, email your flyer to me, Tom at 95willrock.com. Just added this one yesterday. It's on Sunday, first annual Break the Chains motorcycle run. And it's to help fight people with what is the drug that's killing everybody?
Fentanyl
and all that stuff. So awareness to break the silence, expose the poison, and shatter the chains of fentanyl overdoses and addictions. If you want to ride, it begins at Nico's Red Mill Tavern in Woodstock on Sunday. Registration at 9. Kickstands up at 11, a bunch of stops, and then a big after party as well. All the details, including, by the way, music from the Good Old Boys. They're the Good Old Boys. If you want all the details, go to 95willrock.com, hit the ride report under the Go tab. If you got a ride, send me your flyer, Tom at 95willrock.com. Ride report heard 4 times each week. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. All right. Item number 2, or fashion number 2, for Leah's 50th high school class reunion, which
I hate you.
is Saturday.
Yeah. So we saw this yesterday when we were out shopping, and it totally fits the description of lakefront casual and cool because it's linen.
Yeah.
And linen's in. However, it's see-through. So there are a lot of things I need you to pretend
So
right
you're
now.
wearing a bodysuit that you hope to not pee on.
I'm wearing a bodysuit.
But you're not wearing it right now.
I am.
Oh,
I
you
am
are?
wearing
Okay.
it, but I have a
you
black.
peed on it yet?
No, I have a
Alright.
black bra underneath and green underwear underneath that. So there's a lot of pretending I need you guys to do. Pretend like none of that is happening. And
So tomorrow you'll be wearing like clear underwear, or
I probably
white
won't
underwear.
wear underwear if
Oh.
we're being honest.
You're gonna go commando.
Well, when you wear a bodysuit, you
You don't really
don't.
need.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
It
don't
is
know
like a
these things.
bodysuit
All right.
or like a pair of underwear. I'll have a bra on, but it will be, yes, a
White.
clear bra.
Clear.
Yes, clear, nude, white, whatever.
You're nude.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't see the other colors.
Yeah. So
All
pretend
right.
like you don't see the other colors right now.
All
And we're
right.
just looking at, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
So that makes it even more exciting.
Yeah.
For my bros, for my homies in
Mhm.
your class, the
Yeah.
boys of 05,
Mhm.
My bros.
I say that, and
yeah.
and pray for rain, right?
Let it rain.
Yeah.
Let it rain.
Yeah. Right or not?
I mean, it's already see-through, so I don't know what rain is gonna do.
Oh, well, really?
Well, it
Yeah.
won't make it more see-through. No, don't worry about that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right.
So it's already like a see-through type of thing.
Okay. All right.
Linen. Okay, so I don't know why I've picked 2 of the most like
Revealing?
hideous.
Hideous.
Hideous. No,
Stop.
when it comes to material, like feeling, I do not like the feeling of jean, and I also don't like the feeling of linen.
But you want looks over
Oh.
comfort, is what
I
you're
like that.
saying. Linen feels nice.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like it on my arms
All
right,
right.
now, but I could roll the sleeves up. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Could I do
yeah,
that? Or is
yeah.
that
Oh, you can do that.
Cleo
God,
is?
thank God I was born a male.
Yeah, right.
This is
Mhm.
just a lot.
Plus, you'd look really weird in a skirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would.
You don't know. Anyway,
I don't
I've
know.
seen you in a skirt.
Yeah.
Like it.
What do you like more?
This one is way better than jean dress. I'm at the lakefront. I'm in a jean dress.
Mm,
That just
yeah.
looks stupid.
I guess. Kind of right.
You know,
I think I do like this one.
That
Do
was
you?
the other outfit
Yeah.
is a
Would you
mom
tell me?
outfit.
I promise you I would.
You
It's
would.
this one.
Yeah.
Rob, what do you think?
I also really like the jean.
I don't know.
Let me
I
throw
like
this
the
out
jean
there.
dress better.
Let me throw this out there.
Yeah.
What is going on tonight at Blarney Allen? This weekend is Blarney
Blarney
Gras.
Gras.
What
It
is the
is.
specific event tonight? At
Pimps
Blarney?
and hoes with modern day Romeos.
There's your answer.
Go as a hoe or
I
a
mean,
pimp.
yeah.
or a pimp.
Or a pimp. Okay.
And then get there and say, "Oh, I got my events
Oopsie
messed
day.
up. I thought it was pimps and hoe."
Let me put down my chain and put my hoe back in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are not helpful at all.
Glad to be here for you.
All right. So that
So what are you going to do?
I don't know, because then the shoes are an issue and the jewelry is an issue.
Will you let us know Monday?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I'm
obviously.
taking Monday off.
Okay.
No. That's all the fashion I'll be talking for the rest of the year. It's hell to be a woman.
Damn it.
It's so hard to be a woman. We're going to get to happy hour going with Blarney coming up after Disturbed on Will Rock. So on the text line, somebody says, Leah, they say Leah should wear handcuffs so her classmates remember who she
Oh,
is.
slow your roll. Everyone remembers who I am. I don't need
I
this.
believe that, but because of the handcuff situation.
Mhm.
True story, Rob. Class picture back in '05. Leah had to have the cops take the handcuffs off so she could take the picture and then put the handcuffs back on.
Really?
My dean fought for me to be there because I was
Because you're on parole?
I was mid litigation with something that, by the way, I did not end up getting expelled for because they found me not to be in the wrong of what happened. But
So you're going to tell us the story?
Mid
or-
litigation.
No,
She
no.
won't tell it. She won't.
I won't tell
Mid
it.
litigation. But you didn't do it. You can tell the story.
I did do it.
What you were wrongly accused of.
No, I wasn't
David
wrongly
Banner.
accused. I definitely did it and was suspended for the max amount of time and was on the board for expulsion. But I was found to not be
Culpable for your actions?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, so you
It
got
was
away with
defense.
it.
It was
in other words.
self-defense.
It was self-defense.
It was self-defense. Yeah.
We're working our way into the
Stand
And this
story.
person, by the way,
we're getting
Is
more
the other
deep.
person
this
dead?
authority,
That's
no,
this
they're not
report-
dead.
We're
okay.
hearing the story backwards. She's just
Yes.
filling in the
And
details.
this authority,
She's not going to tell us.
no,
But, so the person that you self-defended
Mhm.
yourself against
was another dean.
a dean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did the dean get in trouble?
No, but she got in trouble later on in life for something.
Because of the what mental scarring you gave her?
Probably.
You just
No,
put her
no,
down a
just don't
spiral downward. All right. See, we got a little more of the story, and eventually
Yeah.
we'll be able to piece
Eventually
together.
you'll find out that
all
it was
the
a pillow
parts.
fight with it had gone wrong.
Rob, not everything's like Blarney Island, okay?
Oh,
Not
sorry.
everything's
My
that
bad.
fun.
My bad.
Sorry, 8:59.
Mostly cloudy and 83 today. Rain tomorrow. High near 82. 89, mostly sunny on Sunday. It's 77 in Gurnee and 84 in McHenry. And when you're feeling generous, like giving back wise,
I don't like being generous.
you're a very generous person.
is for jumps.
What you can do now, and maybe take this for a little inspiration.
Okay, we're just gonna be hip all day, BT Dubs.
Oh man, it is time.
Oh, Lordy.
I'll explain for the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. Carlton Thomas, a 47-year-old Waukegan resident, was arrested by the Lake County Sheriff's Office Special Investigations Group after an undercover operation tied him to drug trafficking in the area. A search of his home turned up nearly 10 grams of crack cocaine, about 2,500 grams of cannabis, and 2 firearms, despite Thomas being a convicted felon. He faces multiple charges and remains detained. The Kenosha County Sheriff's Office recorded 473 calls for service and made 15 criminal arrests during the 2025 Country Thunder Music Festival. Deputies also issued 194 county traffic and ordinance citations, with most violations related to underage drinking and trespassing. I know,
They
shocking.
played over under. It was not as bad as you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was slower than previous
they're-
years.
they're-
I
though,
think they're
have to
getting,
say.
I think that either the kids are better behaving themselves.
The cops are bored. And
Yeah.
not doing. They're
Or
like,
the
let's just
cops-
go get a drink
The
somewhere.
campgrounds were like only half full.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
and people are
It was
learning
odd.
it rains every. You don't call something country thunder
Yeah.
without expecting rain. I mean, that's as dumb as
It always
scheduling.
seems to rain on the Saturday.
And it
as
is
well.
dumb as
Yeah.
scheduling modern day Romeos for Blarney Island. You know you're bringing rain.
Yeah.
You know it's
But today it's not in the
Yeah,
forecast.
Exactly.
The most serious case involved Sarah Jackson, 28, of West Chicago, who was arrested on felony drug charges after an undercover operation.
Sarah, did you see Sarah's mugshot?
Yeah, I saw Sarah's
Sarah
mugshot.
looks like she's having a rough week, but
Yeah.
actually, she might clean up okay.
Okay, well,
and she's got all
in
the
your
party
age
goods.
range,
She's got all the party goods.
WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Brewers, Cubs, White Sox, they were all off yesterday. Brewers are home against the Miami Marlins this afternoon, and the Cubs and White Sox, they open a series on the south side this evening. And finally, what do you like to do when you're feeling a little generous? Maybe kick back to charity or to GoFundMe like we were talking about this morning, or maybe you pay it forward, pay for the person behind you.
These things sound terrible.
How's this for a little inspiration? You can now use Venmo to float a little cash to a friend who's in a hell of a lot of debt right now. And that friend?
Oh, Puff Daddy?
Mm-mm. Uncle Sam.
Oh, you can donate to the government?
The U.S. Treasury Department.
I do.
On top of all that they steal from us.
Good.
Yeah.
Twice
This is
a
an
month.
exciting opportunity, you guys.
No, they get theirs twice a month.
The U.S.
I can
Treasury
show you
Department
on my check stub.
has just started
They get their donation.
accepting
Shut
Venmo
your
payments.
whore mouth.
So everyday Americans
I get in trouble when I tell her shut
voluntarily-
your whore mouth. But when you say something, if I said that, what would you say to me?
Shut your stupid ass
Well,
mouth.
no, you can call me a whore. It's
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Yeah.
Just shut your bastard ass
There
hole
we
mouth.
go. Donate to the government.
Well, there.
And we track the donations. We're up to no dollars.
Yes.
Can I do roundup or they get a nickel or something? No, I'm not donating to the government.
Oh man, but you're gonna help them pay off their
So
debt.
you can Venmo money to the government.
You can now float a little cash to
Yeah.
your friend who's in debt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just helping them out. You know, buy them dinner. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what it'll do. Is hey, look, we got all this extra cash.
Yeah.
Steaks and lobsters are on
Because
the
they've
sucker.
been such good stewards of
They
our money
really
thus
have.
far.
Really
Yeah.
have. The only registered apprenticeship training center in all of McHenry County is IBEW Local 117. If you want an electrical apprenticeship in McHenry County, those are the people to talk to. You earn while you learn with their 5-year apprenticeship while you accumulate no debt. You move up in the business. It's a career, not just a job. Something you can build on, part of a team in a highly in-demand career. Hard work, but very gratifying, and you can go anywhere in the country once you're a union electrician. It can all start right here. Local 117 keeps the power on in McHenry and Kane County, and that can be you. It is never too late to join IBEW Local 117, and you can get all the info you need. Go to IBEW117.org.
Yeah, we're drinking in the morning all the way through Friday night. Heading toward the weekend, getting good and tight. Running around the building with our beer bong by our side. playing a little beer pong, 'cause our sponsors Miller Lite. Drinking all day ain't wrong, to the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. And take off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Drinking in the morning. Psycho Stick starts it off. John Perry's the caboose. Somewhere in the middle, that's where the train gets loose. It's a one-way ticket to midnight. Can't find a better way. When you're drinking in the morning, it ain't just another day. We'll be drinking all day long till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. Taking off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Yeah, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning all day long. Yeah, drinking in the morning, we're drinking in the morning. We're drinking in the morning all day.
Yeah, except we're not drinking yet. Rob is here from Blarney. Did you remember the beer this time, Rob?
It happened one time and it was
I know, and
years ago.
I will never let it go.
One time in 20 odd years.
Yeah.
I like to distract from the fact that I've never been to Key West. So
Yeah, well, you can't.
this is the year.
Oh, yeah. I've
heard
know.
that one
yeah,
before.
Cubs are going all the way.
Listen, I looked at my air. I had my air picked out, and then I went and looked at hotels, and they're like $500 a night.
No, you had a place to stay, so
Yeah.
don't spread
I'm not
lies.
going to sleep.
What
Spread
happened
lies.
I'm
is you
not gonna
got a new
sleep on
girlfriend who
John's
did not
floor.
want you to travel on your own.
That's not true.
That's
I'm not gonna.
the truth.
Well, I'm completely single now, so I'm on my way.
All
Well,
right.
I'm not completely single. I got a
I
lady,
had
lady
a
friend.
I had a bedroom private suite set up for you.
I'm going to come and
Wow.
stay at your house. Is that what you're telling me?
No, actually, I had it set up for you at Hobie's house.
At Hobie's house. Oh, I was going to stay at Hobie's house.
Yeah,
That
what's
doesn't
wrong
sound
with
I'm
like
going to
that?
come and stay at
Nothing.
Hobie's house.
Zero things
Yes.
wrong.
Some guy just shows up and, hey, I'm going to stay at your house.
No,
Didn't John-
it was all prearranged.
John said
It's
I
not
could
like
sleep
you
on
don't
his
know him.
floor.
He told me I could. I got an open invite too.
My Hobie sticker right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And we talk about you on the radio down in Key West
Wait,
regularly.
what?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
All right, I'm coming this year. This is
All
the
right.
year.
Now, would you like Miller Lite, Coors Light, or Yingling Flight?
I want
Oh, you got
Yingling
Yingling
Flight.
now, huh?
I want
What is
Yingling
Flight?
Flight.
Is like that's
Flight,
their
it's the equivalency of
light-
Mick Ultra.
yeah.
It's like a Mick Ultra, except that there's flavor to it. It actually
Okay.
tastes good.
I don't believe I've ever had a Mick Ultra. So
Well, that's good.
yeah.
That part's good. But Leah tried the Yingling.
And I really
Right,
like it.
yeah.
All right, let's do that. Let's
I-
do that.
no,
I'm
I
trying to watch
want
my.
it.
Oh, there's only one.
I believe. Is there
Oh,
only one?
there's two of each.
All right,
okay.
I will each have a
Yingling, Coors
Yingling.
Light, Miller
What would
Lite.
you
Okay.
like, Cleo?
She's not a big beer
Yeah, I'm not a
drinker.
big beer drinker, so
All
I
right,
might pass.
Go
today.
get a bottle of scotch or something.
Oh,
All right,
thank you.
Or tequila.
Of a Yingling. Let's crack them open. It's happy
Here.
hour.
Coming at you.
These are
Yeah,
available now
same.
at
Yes,
Blarney
please.
Island.
Beer.
95 calories, 2.6 grams of carbs, 4.2 alcohol. So it's not even a full alcohol. All right. Training wheel here. All right. What are you having, Rob? You're going
Green
Miller
juice.
Lite.
to. All right. All right. Here we go. Cheers. Here's to the
Cheers.
weekend.
Yeah.
Big weekend. Blarney Gras this
Bring
weekend at
it.
Blarney Island. MDR fires
Break
things
out
off
the
tonight.
beads.
We will talk about what's going on this weekend at Blarney. It's happy hour and it's up and running on Tom Tube. Cheers to the weekend. 95
Hear,
Will
hear.
Rock, the rock station. Woo! 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. Happy hour with Blarney Island. Rob is here.
Rob.
Big weekend. Blarney Gras weekend.
Yeah, buddy.
Tonight is Pimps and Hoes, which is where you can dress up as either a pimp or a hoe. Do you dress up as a pimp? Do you
Mostly as a hoe.
Mostly as a hoe. All right.
Well, that's not dressing up.
Right. That's true. It's just like a typical Tuesday.
It's Tuesday at Leah's. So we got that going on, and then Modern Day Romeos kick things off tonight at the island. And I joke around that usually that means it's going to rain and they'll say that, but looks no rain tonight at the island.
Nope.
See?
The weather looks dry for
it's
Modern Day Romeos.
continually improving for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Really?
tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes,
that's good
tomorrow
news.
looks
Tomorrow
good
was going to
too.
be 70-something% chance of thunderstorms. Now it's only like 30%.
20.
Oh.
I was
At the
looking at
worst.
18.
Yeah.
And do you know what that percentage actually
16.
means?
Yeah. The odds of it.
No.
Oh, what does it mean?
That is the coverage of the town of which
It
is
will rain 16% of that town.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Or that
that's
area.
interesting.
Yeah.
No,
I
I did not
learned that
know
with you.
Yeah. So some people are lucky and they're always in the zone or whatever. So that's
exactly.
if you follow me around, there's a
you're
cloud
Linus.
above me.
Yeah.
Right. Linus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that happen where I've been riding the motorcycle and it's supposed to not
Mhm.
rain at all. And I'll get rained on and I'll pull over and I'll look at the radar. I'm like, oh, look, right above me, a little green blotch. And that's it. So I will be out at the island tonight. I'm not bringing any rain
Do
with
not
me
do that.
to the island tonight. And you don't need a boat. Shuttle, Port of Blarney, Grass Lake Road, west of 59. I'll tell you the most important thing you can tell somebody about being at the Port of Blarney coming up next.
Ooh, what a
Interesting.
tease is that?
Do you know the most important thing about the port, being at the Port of Blarney?
No, but I'm going to find out from my friend Tom
That-
after this break.
That is coming up next. That's some powerful teasing right there. Speaking of this weekend and the weather getting better, Barks and Brews is tomorrow. 95 Will Rock Canines for Comfort. Barks and Brews, part of the 95 Will Rock 95 Days of Summer. $50 to get you in on this. Now listen, the money gets you a sampling glass, good for 10 tastings. A bunch of breweries will be there. You get a raffle drawing, and then there's live entertainment going on, and all the proceeds go to Canines for Comfort, who provide trained dogs for mental health treatment and wellness. And there will be some doggies there. So I'm very excited about that. You meet some of the dogs. Also, food trucks on site, including Pierogi Rig,
no Vietnamese dog.
the Bushing Brunch Brothers bus. What?
I was saying there's no Vietnamese food trucks, I hope.
No.
Okay.
Is sweet meat? Are you talking about that? Yeah, you don't want you don't want
that
sweet
at
meat
an
around that.
animal,
Yeah. And the Happy Lobster food truck will be there. It's all going on tomorrow. Right on the shores of Lake Michigan. I'll have Shinedown tickets. The event starts at 1, goes until 5. I've got Shinedown tickets starting at noon. I'll be there with your chance to sign up and win those. Harbor Brewing Beer Garden, North Point Drive in Winthrop Harbor. Come out, get sloppy drunk, and hang out and wait for Leah's class reunion.
Family reunion.
Yeah, well, you never know with your...
With my shrubbery.
There's probably some people that will show up tomorrow and go, hey, and by the way, you're my real mom.
Stop it.
We'll see you for Barks and Brews. Details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. We're having beer for breakfast. Rob is here from Blarney Island. We do Rocking the Chain at Blarney Island every Friday night. $5 food specials, $5 aluminum pints of Miller Lite, and $5 off the shuttle if you say, hey, I'm with Will Rock. I just mentioned Will Rock there. So
Except for tonight.
Not tonight. The shuttle is an extra $20 if you mention Will Rock. It's Blarney Grow. There's no $5 tonight?
There's no $5 Fridays for Blarney Grow.
Oh, for Blarney Grow. Okay.
Yeah.
It will be a madhouse this weekend, but that's a good weekend to go because you want to be at Blarney Island when there is a large grouping of people.
We only have 50,000 strands of beads,
so get there early if you want beads. But it's a big weekend. All things Blarney Gras, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras Island style.
You got to, if you take the shuttle from the Port of Blarney, Grass Lake Road west of 59, you're hanging out at the Port of Blarney for the next shuttle to go, and they'll come in and say, hey, the shuttle's going. They won't leave you there, but you're at the Port of Blarney for a while. What is the most important note you can tell somebody about Port of Blarney, Rob? Do you know?
No, you were going to tell me.
I know.
Do you have a guess? Do you have a guess?
Well, I think that's a matter of perspective, right?
Right.
For each person, it's their own.
Well,
but I would think that it makes sure that you bring a cocktail with you.
You can get a cocktail at the bar and hop on the shuttle with it.
Right.
You just have to finish it before you get to the island.
Onto the island.
Yeah, but they warn you that. They tell you that.
Legality.
State law.
Cleo, have you been to Port of Blarney? You've been to the island.
I've
I know
been to
that.
the island. I actually haven't ever been to
Your
the
mom
port.
sent me video of you at Blarney Island. This is how crazy people. She was dancing.
Wild.
So no idea about the port.
She's a maniac.
Yeah.
On the floor. Do you, Leah? You know the most important thing about Port of Blarney.
Yeah.
What is it?
Get the tacos.
Get the tacos
Because they're going to be sold out or not selling by the time you get back.
The tacos are delicious.
They are amazing.
So good.
At Port of Blarney. Do you
They
know?
are.
You know. Okay, so when we do the $5 Fridays, when we do that, we got the walking tacos out there. Those are good. But do you know the food hack at Blarney Island, Rob? Do you know the important food?
No, I want you to tell
When
me.
you're drinking, when you're either to lay a base before you drink, or when you're crispy drunk later on in the night before the kitchen closes,
right?
Pulled pork quesadillas.
I knew you were going to say
they
that.
are so good.
Cleo, did you have those with us or not?
No,
Have
I
you
just
have
heard
you
you
had those?
talk about it.
Oh my god!
I love our pulled pork. Seriously, I make pulled pork nachos with it as
The
well.
pulled pork
So good.
quesadillas at Blarney Island.
Why don't you ever bring any?
Either to lay a base or when you're
Didn't
drinking.
think of it.
You end up eating them, and you're like, yeah, these are so good. You get them and you take them.
ravenous.
You take them on the shuttle on the way back. You're like, dong, dong, dong. Get the pulled pork quesadillas at Blarney Island tonight. I'm so hungry. It's 9:27.
Mostly cloudy and 83 today.
We'll tell you about the entertainment going on all weekend long for Blarney Gras. We enjoy happy hour with Rob from Blarney Island coming up on Will Rock. Mammoth WVH Wolfgang Van Halen was right over there on that stage. 500 plus people here at the G Spot last Friday for Studio East with him. So that was exciting.
500 plus.
That's what they said. They
No.
said, yeah, that's what Elwood said yesterday. He
Really?
said, yeah, throughout the mall.
Someone told me it was like 200.
Yeah, they said 500.
500.
Yeah, the police were here. It
Oh,
was
wow.
mayhem. So.
I just didn't know if you were over exaggerating purposefully.
I
that was
I
an
told
actual.
you a million times
There
not
was-
to exaggerate.
There
Yeah.
were 3.4 million people here.
Wow,
at the G
it
Spot.
is- it
Yeah.
is
Approximately.
a foot
Yeah,
long.
I have a giant penis. Master 3000. But he was here. Anyway, so this is weird, whether you admit it or not. We were just talking, if you look on the screen on TomTube, we were just talking about me going to Key West
Mhm.
and hanging out next winter. I'm finally going to make it there. I'm staying at
What the,
Hobie's.
what the hell is that ad on the right
I
side?
don't, these ads are
Up
really where
top.
that's handcuffs or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know
you
why
need
that's on
those.
there. When did we talk about
It's
that? on
required
here?
attire in
I'll
Key
It
click
West.
this
doesn't-
out. Look, I'll click this out in weirder. You know what? Because we were talking about your sex toys or
Mhm.
whatever. We've been talking about the ass master.
Sure. Sure, that's why.
Why you got to throw shade at everything? Why can't you just? The point
Yeah,
is,
that's
look.
totally
The
it.
point is, look at this. Key West, 3 nights, $199.
This is not.
I didn't type Key West in anywhere. I didn't search Key West nowhere, but we were talking about it,
Wow.
and it pops up as an ad. 3 nights in Key West for $199.
I don't know when, at what point is this going to stop surprising you, Tom? They literally came out and said it. I used to sell this. Yes. Your phone is logged into your Facebook, your email, your whatever.
But I didn't
It
do
is-
it. There's Key West nowhere in my Facebook, nowhere in my email.
It's listening. Dildo, big black dildo.
Wow. Wow.
Are you still
No.
talking to me? Or
No, she was asking Siri to do some
Are
shopping.
you still? You're calling
Yeah.
me? Are you still talking to me?
Watch what
Yeah.
pops up soon.
All right. Listen. Sex toys. Ass Master 3000.
You already
into my
have your.
phone.
I cannot
There's
believe
hand-
that
look,
you have
hand-
handcuffs.
I didn't know Amazon sells handcuffs.
Of
They're
course
not
they
even
do.
handcuffs. Those
You
are like.
sell everything.
They sell
Those
everything.
are
What is
soft
You know you
handcuffs.
can
Those are
order a
handcuffs.
car
like a-
on Amazon now?
No.
I'm gonna
I
close this one
swear-
and see what we
I
get.
swear to
No, nothing.
You can. I
Anyway.
think it's Hyundai. It's one of the brand. I think it's Hyundai.
I'm
You
not
can
gonna-
actually order a
I'm gonna
brand
buy
new
a
car.
car. Listen, that's like that where you buy a car on a vending machine or whatever.
Literally, I've heard
Carvana.
Yeah.
nothing but good things about that.
Really,
So don't
I'm
throw
not
shade.
buying. I'm not buying a car in a vending machine.
Okay.
Well, I am, but just because I'm a dude and I want to see it work. I'm gonna go drop a coin in. Anyway, Blarney Island tonight for Blarney Gras night 1, modern day Romeos.
Yes. No rain.
You know, no
No
rain.
rain.
And
That's
no-
exciting.
Pimps and hose party.
Pimps and hoes. No cover. If you have a boat, you can go there to the island.
Yep. Never
if,
a cover at
But
Blarney.
if it's your friend's boat, pay for gas or bring the beer or whatever. Don't be a dick.
Yeah. Or some hose.
Freeload like Leah. Or you could win our contest. Give Tom a ride on your boat at absolutely no cost to you. If you'd like to enter that, take a picture of your boat and send it to me and tell me what kind of beer you'll have. And you could win that. Or you can
So
take the
exciting.
shuttle, Port of Blarney, Grass Lake Road, west of 59. How much is the shuttle?
$15 round trip.
$15 round. Everybody, people go like, is that round trip? No, we leave you at the island.
You walk back.
Yeah.
Or it's $100 on to get back. You can walk back. There's only one deep spot.
We've seen it happen.
Duco walked to the island. The year he said he would swim to the island, he did like 3 and he walked the rest of the way.
Yeah, he had to swim like just in the main channel where
The
his
boat
feet
channel
wouldn't
there.
reach.
Yeah. That's tonight. And then entertainment. What do we have the rest of the weekend?
The rest of the weekend. So the biggest day, of course, of Blarney Gras, like every weekend, is always Saturday. But in the afternoon, we've got a band Under Siege,
Okay.
and then at night, another island favorite is Rumor Has It,
Oh yeah. They play there all the time. Yeah.
and
All
then
right.
on Sunday, the Remedy.
The Remedy Sunday afternoon at
Yeah.
Blarney Island. There's food, there's bathrooms, there's bands,
50,000
there's
strands of beads.
50,000 beads. You know the drill with the beads that I show you. I
Oh,
know
you
the
did.
drill.
You earned your beads.
You are welcome. So that's what we do. It's 9:35.
Mostly cloudy and 83 today, rain tomorrow, but it's looking like it's getting-
Improving. Yeah.
slighter and slighter and slighter, the area of coverage. 82 for a high, 89 mostly sunny on Sunday. It's 77 in Lake Bluff and 80 in Antioch. And it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. If there's one Gen Z habit the rest of us should steal, It's this. And we were talking about it earlier this morning with Tom leaving his phone at home and Cleo going and getting it. We don't always have to have our phone and answer your calls, for the love of God. But Gen Z bringing this out. Use do not disturb mode on your phone, not just when you don't want to be disturbed, all day. More and more young people are using do not disturb mode to set digital boundaries.
Yeah, I don't like Katrina or even coworkers. Well, you never answer your phone. If I don't feel the need.
Is that how me and Katrina sound? Don't answer your phone.
No, she's like, you never answer your phone. You sound but I don't feel the need to always be accessible. It's you
Do not
need to
disturb.
Who didn't know about do not disturb on their phone?
It's not
always on.
That's not what I'm
But
telling
they're saying
you. Though.
use it.
They're saying use it always. Just always keep it on. But that's what I don't have.
You need
do
to
not
answer your phone
disturb on.
sometime.
I have my phone is always on silent. I never turn
is
my
mine.
phone
As a
on.
parent with young children, that's always a good plan: is to be not
I have a-
reachable.
Well,
I
you
have
don't
a-
want to be
Yeah,
accessible in a
yeah.
time of need.
I have a watch that will alert me if there is a phone call coming in.
Okay.
And if it's an emergency, obviously I'm going to grab it. But they say that
What's the difference between having your ringer on your phone or your watch notifying you?
I don't-
What's the big
the
point about?
sound.
Oh, it's the sound
doesn't
that's
it, like,
horrible.
buzz.
Yeah, it
The
just
vibrating on
buzzes.
the wrist
Yeah.
is fine because
Well,
then you
it's
take your
just-
hand and you put it on your.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Bassmaster 3000 again.
Exactly.
We're literally talking about our kids calling us in a case of an emergency, and you just turned it into me vibrating my watch
You're
on
the
my
one who's
vagina.
ignoring the pleas of your children.
Like, how did we get here?
I don't know. That's what
Listen.
most of the show is.
Experts say that it can help with sleep, reduce anxiety, and make you feel less overwhelmed. And I'm all about the whole boundaries thing because I've set boundaries in my life. Like, you have to. And this is digital boundaries, setting those digital boundaries.
I'm afraid to ask. What are your other boundaries, Leah? I know I don't want
I
to
won't
violate.
take any.
What's your safe word?
Bassmaster 3000. That backfired.
It's
No pun
rutabaga.
intended.
Yeah,
It's
all right.
always
What are your
rutabaga.
what are your do you have any you need to share? Or?
I don't know if I've ever set boundaries with you, but I do have certain family members that I've set boundaries with that I
All I
won't
got
allow
out of
them.
this conversation is I can do whatever I want. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
I really appreciate it. What are you doing this weekend? Volo Museum, it's their 65th anniversary year going on, and they've completed a $5 million multi-million dollar museum makeover. That's a lot to say.
Yeah, it is. A lot of M's.
They really, if you haven't been there recently, if you haven't been there in a while, there's a lot of new stuff to see and do at the Volo Museum.
Time's a ticking too, because July, this is the last weekend of July. That's crazy. And they've been doing specials, like daily specials, all of July. So you could get all of those details online at volofun.com, but the savings continues. They have the annual pass now that they offer. So if you go and visit Volo, $10 more gets you back there every day. An annual pass, $365.
And it is the kind of place that you can go to multiple times, time and time again. And there's always something new to do and fun and all of that. Find out more on the website at volofun.com. Happy hour. Rob is here from Blarney Island. Pimps and Hoes tonight with Modern Day Romeos to start out Blarney
Bitch better have my money.
Weekend. I have that. I have that as a drop, I think. But so you can dress up and have fun. And if you're one of these people that still exist, that have not been to Blarney Island and you're in the area, why not? Why haven't you been to Blarney Island? Place has been a bar. What year?
1901.
And back then
it was the 124th year of Fun in the Sun.
It was a bar, and then they
it was a rod and gun club.
They dammed up the river, and then there was a lake around the bar. Is that basically how it happened?
Yeah, there was a peninsula that came out from what is now the Chain of Lake State Park, and it was a single lane road that went out to what's known as Pollock Island, just to the west of Blarney Island. It's the one that's all over social media.
I know
people are trying to sell a worthless piece of land for $200,000 or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, there was a peninsula that came out, was a single lane road, and then when the Army Corps dammed up the rivers, it flooded Grass Lake and got rid of all the lotus beds, which is what was a main attraction.
What color were those lotus? Were they white?
Yeah, the flower part.
White lotus.
White lotus, yeah.
A lot of freaky
Seen
stuff
that.
going on.
That's right. That's where it all got started.
Yeah. And then so then it became an island.
Yeah, yeah. And it the land just eroded over time and got replaced back in the day by telephone poles and pier posts.
Piers, yeah. And then the pier has grown. A few years ago, we did a big revamp, and the lower bar is gone, and all the bras and everything. It's different than it was.
We like you were out there working.
Oh, he was.
He
was.
Yeah. I was driving.
He showed up with a hammer and drill.
Yeah. Thank you.
I saw
my
him
tool
too.
belt.
Yeah.
They don't call him the pile driver for nothing.
I'm a stud finder. Here I am.
That's right.
You look for me, and I appeared. But they refurb and all that stuff. And
now it's all done in helical pilings driven down to bedrock. So it's all steel
down
now.
to bedrock.
No, everyone knows bedrock.
And then there's still a tuft of land, which is where the helicopters land.
That's right.
Any island that the main modes of transportation are boat and helicopter.
Bougie.
Why haven't you been there?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is the greatest boating bar in the world. There are other bars that are in the middle of lakes? Are there? Or, I mean, there's bars.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
There's been a movie filmed there.
There has, called Paranormal Island.
It's not great, but it's cool.
No, it's terrible.
But it's cool that it's at Blarney Island.
Yeah, and it actually has a few major stars in it. Strangely enough.
Yeah, who?
Like Lance Henriksen.
Oh yeah, him
from Alien.
Okay. All right. You'd recognize him. Yeah.
Oh, for sure you would. Yeah. Rebecca Effigan from Step Up and all those dance movies.
Yeah. And so there's also
who loved being naked, by the way.
Really?
Oh,
well, Blarney Island is the kind of, now listen, there's laws and you can't be naked out there or whatever, but things happen at the island and then you might get in trouble.
It's like it's like
yeah.
being on vacation for the day. That's the whole motif.
They think that they're not just at a bar. They're like, when am I going to see these people again? Monday, Bob. You're going to see them on Monday at work. take the coconut bra off because you just had a human resource violation. But this is a good weekend to go to the island and
unless you bring
see.
your HR director with you. In which case,
I like to take her
Yeah.
everywhere because we're dicking around there. We're each other's side pieces. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
I do a weird rear hug and then Jumbotron. It is 9:46.
Mostly cloudy and 83 today.
A lot going on this week. Like I said, Leah is out tomorrow morning, by the way, at the Kenosha Homecoming Car Show.
I will be there.
It starts at 8, goes until 4, Kennedy Park in Kenosha. She's there from 10 until noon. She's got concert tickets, including Coheed and Cambria, and tons of classic cars, swap meet, and Leah. It's all thanks to Waukegan Tire, The Final Inning, Volo Museum, and Windy City Router. That's tomorrow at Kennedy Park, 5th Avenue in Kenosha with WIIL Rock. Leah and Cleo are still working on Leah's ensemble for her 34th.
No, I'm hating
class
on
reunion.
people.
Now we've moved on to hating on people.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when you don't have an intern to cackle with all
I have
morning?
no idea. I
Yeah.
already was there. I'm like, I'm gonna miss her so much.
Yeah. So am I when I need something picked up at my penthouse.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
need
we could still
somebody
call
take
her.
me to-
Yeah, guys, I'll be around.
Take me to buy cheese balls.
I think I'm gonna go work wherever she goes.
All right.
It's
All
a
right.
2-for-1 deal.
Yeah,
There you go.
or a package deal
Yeah,
is too.
take Cleo and get the old broad for free. Anyway, Rob is here from Blarney
Whatever.
Island. Before we let him go, I want to. We didn't miss anything from this weekend. We covered that. What's on the schedule? The next big events for Blarney Island? If people can't make it this weekend.
Well, for those that can't make it this weekend, next weekend is 90s Fest.
Yeah.
So it's all things 90s all weekend long. And the weekend
Get
after
your
that,
Tamagotchi out to the island.
you got it. And so we started, we do this like chronologically in reverse. So we do Y2K, then 90s, and then the weekend after 90s is 80s. See?
Yes.
That's a good one.
And I'm going to be there for that.
That's the one you're doing for me. Yeah.
I'm doing actually the next 2 Fridays.
Yeah. So for the 80s one, that night we're doing a Miami Vice theme for the Friday night dress up.
Okay,
deal
I don't get what I've never seen.
It's a television show.
If
you're a guy wearing
Dubs
linen
and Crockett,
pants and no socks.
What if I'm a girl?
And like neon.
If you're a girl, you wear like the 80s stuff is fine.
I'm going to like crimp my hair and just.
Perfect. And the band is Bad Medicine, which I know you really like that.
Bon Jovi fun. That's in 2 weeks. Yeah.
And then the week after that is the happiest, funnest, craziest,
very convenient times back for that.
Yeah.
Which is Fantasy Island when the whole crew comes in from Key West again, and Hobie will be here,
and
we'll
talk
come
about
in on
my
that day.
accommodations.
And he can tell you in person that I didn't make it up.
We will put it on the calendar. I'm not just going to show up at some guy's place and go, "Hey, Rob said I could stay here."
No, it was all arranged.
This has been several times.
He was part
I've
of the
even
conversation.
Been here for
I will show you the text exchange between us, Thomas.
Listen, we'll put it on the calendar. Okay.
And
can I do the show from like his
still
place or the studio or
as I've
Irish
offered
Kevin's
1,000 times?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to both do.
I want his job. When he retires, is there going to be somebody that is in line to take his job, or I apply?
There is nobody currently that could do his job other than you.
Is he going to retire before me?
I don't know when you're going to retire.
I plan on staying until I'm escorted out.
That's pretty much
which is going to be after the show's over.
Today.
Did you hear him? He said "Ass Master 3000" about 5 dozen times.
And now I'm bringing her with because of that. So way to sneak your way into Key West. So you guys will come in that morning.
Yeah, they're going to come in.
Are we going to body paint again?
Yes.
All right.
Joe Carter will be here painting bodies.
So if you want to get your body painted,
3 people.
Right. If you want to get, what do you mean? Oh shoot!
Because someone always bails.
All right.
And
if you want to get your body painted for that in studio that morning, email Leah.
It's the most freeing.
That's on Friday the 15th of August for those that are
my mom's
jotting it down.
Get her in here. Get your mom in
here.
Can
you imagine if my mom came in and got? Oh,
yes.
Then it'll really feel like Key West.
No, it'll really feel like any weekend at Leah's house.
There's my mom again.
Mom's naked getting body painted again. And then what else? Are we good?
Well, after Fantasy Island, then there's the Luau weekend, but then it's Labor Day after that.
Okay. That's the big one.
That brings us to our big contest that we're doing.
Thank you to Travel Leaders and FunJet. We have a all-inclusive trip for the winner. Rob's got cash for second and third, and we are bringing back Build Your Own Bikini. They used to do it over at Captain's Quarters. They don't do it anymore. We talked to them about bringing it back. They're cool with us bringing it back to the island.
That's
the Friday of Labor Day weekend. Incredible prizes. We're going to set it up where you can sign up to be a contestant online, so we get it kind of organized.
Next week, you'll see it on 95 WIIL Rock socials, and you'll see it on Blarney Island socials and both our websites. You can sign up to build your own bikini, and the prizes are amazing. It's going to be an epic event.
It was one of the greatest events on the Chain of Lakes. They don't do it over there anymore. And the guy who's run it before is going to be running it.
Yeah, you and Opie are going to be the MCs.
Okay, we're going to MC it, and it'll be a good time. I remember doing it. The one I remember is the lady who made a bikini out of electrical tape. And it wasn't, I mean, it was just like and it was really well done, like stripes and whatever. And I'm like, oh my. And
I remember the one you're speaking of.
Yeah. So we're going to do that the Friday of Labor Day weekend. That's the good stuff. Rob, thank you for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I'll see you tonight for Modern Day Romeos, Port of Blarney, Grass Lake Road, west of 59.
Get the tacos, apparently.
Get the tacos. And when you get up to the island, get the pulled pork quesadilla. Oh, but have some drinks or lay that as your base. So thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
It's 9:55.
Mostly cloudy and 83 today.
What'd you miss this morning? It was a Leah fashion show. Also, she's a snack with DMs. BT dubs. Cleo visits the penthouse. She even went in the bedside table. We found out a great new thing that AutoZone provides if you're fleeing the police. And we talked to Carlos, my bro.
Oh my God.
Carlos Mencia started things out this morning. He called me bro.
I know, but like one and done. You kept then calling him bro afterwards.
It naturally flowed for both of us because we're bros.
No, then it was awkward.
Anytime I run out, I'm going to be hit bro, and he'll remember who I am.
Yeah, because you're his bro.
Bro.
And he's like one of 18,
He's
right?
at the
So I think he
Kenosha
calls
Comedy-
everyone bro
He's
just
at
in
the Kenosha
case.
Comedy. My bro is at the Kenosha Comedy Club. He's my bro. This weekend, sold out tonight, sold out tomorrow night at 8, but 5 o'clock show tomorrow. Tickets still available at hap2it.com. We'll wrap up whatever this is, bro. Next
Bro.
on Will Rock. So, anyway,
Oh,
fun day
man.
today. Fun day today.
Did
So,
you notice how considerate I was when Cleo brought out her snacks? I
What?
said, "Can you
she
please?"
said, can you place one in my hand?
Because I've been touching my
She was
feet.
touching her
I
feet.
didn't want to reach into her bag.
She's
of
really
snacks.
considerate.
Wow. So
I
what I learned from
know.
this is Leah's going to have athlete's mouth.
I do not. Did I tell you that I went to the dermatologist?
Your itchy foot. What was your itchy foot?
Eczema.
Okay.
Oh, I have that too.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
I
you're
have
gonna
a-
have eczema mouth then.
Yeah,
All right,
I have.
all right,
It's not
all right.
contagious. You could lick it and you'll be fine.
That begs the question: why would I want to lick your eczema? In what scenario do you see me going? Eczema? Let me lick it.
Well, people lick toes and feet. There's a
I'm not a toe or a, what I'm never. I'm not
You've
a
never
foot
sucked
guy.
on a toe?
I have not. I give a great foot
Oh.
rub. I've been told, but I'm especially with eczema toe.
It's not my toes.
It's like a Chicago
It's not
dog.
my toes.
It's like a Chicago dog, and it's
Not
got
my
all the
toes.
toppings. No ketchup on eczema toe. All right, we're gonna go now.
Oh my God, you see all
much
these
to the-
people?
Much to the
Wow.
much to the pleasure of the listeners. Yeah, don't show them your eczema toe, okay?
It's not my toe.
10:00 now.
Mostly cloudy and 83 today.
Thanks,
So my
Rob,
toe.
for Blarney for being here. The 501 Club party tonight at Jesse Oaks. I'm going to be late because Leah won't pick me up.
Yeah.
Blarney after that for
About that.
for Blarney Gras and Modern Day Romeos tonight. Pimps and O's. Tomorrow I will be out for Barks and Brews at Harbor Brewing in the Beer Garden noon to 2. Leah will be out in Kenosha for the big car show
Mhm.
tomorrow as well. And a weekend rewind tomorrow morning, 6 until 10.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend. I'm gonna go suck some eczema toe.
It's my foot. It's not my toe.
Be nice to each other. The delightful Jen Mars coming in next on Will Rock.
A-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.